Vergil Ortiz ducking Jerron Boots Ennis in 4K was not on my bucket list for 2025.
Yep, it's the perfect time, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's the perfect time.
I'm ready.
We're going to get everybody what they're looking for, too.
Oh, yeah,
Straight like
for sure.
that.
Yep.
Let's get that money.
I'm gonna be honest, it would be Spence because that's my dream fight. I've been calling it since
AT&T?
AT&T. There you go. It doesn't matter who's next. If I had to pick, I'm gonna be honest, it would be Spence because that's my dream fight.
I mean, this was one of the most fastest ducks and blatant ducks in boxing history. So Vergil Ortiz has a squabble lined up with Erickson Lubin down there in Texas. Now, Eddie Hearn and Jerron Boots Ennis this whole time is saying that they pulling up on Vergil Ortiz. They gonna pull up in Texas, respectfully, like the Philadelphia Eagles pull up on the Cowboys, like the New York Giants pull up on the Cowboys. So Vergil Ortiz does his job, sparks out Erickson Lubin, puts this man to sleep, put hands, hooves, and paws all over Erickson Lubin, and I say that respectfully. Now, earlier in the day, Jerron Boots Ennis, because you know the government was shut down at this time, I don't know if this was a real tweet or not, but he was saying something like, my flight not going to make it. And you know social media immediately got that and immediately was like, oh, Boots scared, Boots don't want to do this, Boots want to do that. But Boots ended up getting to Texas. Yeah, flight made it. We don't know if he was on a Frontier flight. We don't know if he was in Spirit with Gucci Mane playing in the headphones. We don't know, but Boots was there. So Vergil Ortiz sparks out Erickson Lubin. Then Jerron Boots Ennis gets in the ring. Yeah, big boots, hoodie, Z-Vagos on, about at least $200,000 worth of jewelry on, chewing his way in gum. And Vergil Ortiz tell Boots, come here, come here, come here, come here. And Boots goes over there, and you could just see the soul leave Vergil Ortiz. I mean, this man was absolutely terrified, respectfully. When he saw Boots in person, seeing how big Jerron Boots Ennis is, seeing that this man Boots ain't nothing to play with no more, that Boots is like actually being verbal now, Boots is growing into his own like trash talking wise, Vergil Ortiz didn't know what to do. So in the ring, Vergil Ortiz like, oh yeah, let's make sure we fight, you know, whoop-de-whoop, you know, the scripted boxing talk, musty scripted boxing talk.
Yep, it's the perfect time, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's the perfect time.
I'm ready.
We're going to get everybody what they're looking for, too.
Oh, yeah,
Straight like
for sure.
that.
Yep.
Let's get that money.
Respectfully. And Boots is like, yo, man, to run the squabble, it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time to go ahead and run the fade. You know, Philly versus Texas. You know what I'm saying? Eagles versus the Cowboys. Big rivalry. Y'all don't even understand how big this fight is when you add in the Eagles and the Dallas Cowboy effect of this squabble. That's neither here nor there. Step your marketing game up, you mid, respectfully. But not but 15, 20 seconds later, Vergil Ortiz talking about his dream fight is Earl the True Spence. And he said it don't matter who next. And he don't care that he want to fight Earl the True Spence. Then in another interview on my man Norbs and Jamel Herron podcast, the 10-8 podcast.
You know what I mean? If I can fight whoever I want at this point. I fought Bohachuk, I fought Madrimov, and I fought Lubin. A lot of those fights, people thought I was going to lose. People thought I was going to lose to Madrimov because he gave Crawford a tough fight. People thought I was going to lose to Lubin. They thought he was going to box the shit out of me. You know, so I mean, like, I can do whatever I want. I don't care what people think. I don't care if it's Roy Jones, as great as his career was. I don't care. I don't know. People always have a lot to say.
He talking about he can do what he want to do. That's what he said. Now, when Floyd Money Mayweather was telling us he could do what he want to do, the man already had a Hall of Fame career. When Saul Canelo Alvarez told us he could do what he want to do, the man already had a Hall of Fame career. And both of those brothers were champions at the time. And guess what? We still wanted Floyd Money Mayweather to run the fade with to run the fade with Keith One-Time Thurman. We still wanted Saul Canelo Alvarez to run the fade with David the Mexican Monster Benavidez. We still wanted that with no remorse. So all of that, I could do what I want to do. Yeah, as a grown man, yeah, you can go to the refrigerator and get you some sneaky fruit punch, ice, sneaky lime in it. Maybe throw some sneaky Sprite in there. Get you a nice Shirley Temple, respectfully. As a grown man, you can do that, but we don't care about that. In boxing, we want the fades, bro, because you know what? Them people out there, they still paying for y'all fights. Me, I'm a fire stick boy, allegedly. We outside, respectfully. Promoters, y'all done messed up the boxing game. Y'all not going to treat us like no DV victims, and we going to keep coming back to the sport. The fire stick boys is outside, heavy. But there is still some people in there that will go ahead and pay for the squabbles, that will go ahead and pay for the fights. I say that respectfully. And now the people is cooking Vergil Ortiz, just violating Vergil Ortiz. This man is getting cooked left and right all over social media because right now he's looking like a duck, man. Then Pops said that the man got a hand injury now.
How soon or how much longer do you want Vergil to take a break and get back into the ring?
Well, we've had a long camp. Yeah. I've had a little boy, a baby boy in August, so we actually went in camp a month and something earlier. So it's been a long camp, and not only that, but we still got to check his hands because he still hurts his hands. So we got to check his hands still. We'll see how we'll go from there.
Man only went 2 rounds with Erickson Lubin. Lord child. And they're going to say, well, it was hurting in camp. Everybody's hurting in camp. The man Boots sparked out Lima Bean in 1 round and gave the man some Philly cheesesteaks. And I bet you they were still hot, too. And I bet you they had some bell peppers on the mug jugs, too, that look absolutely fire. That probably tasted fire, pause, at the highest level. But, yeah, we want the fight. And then your manager up on social media talking about, we need $10 million. $10 million for what? Vergil Ortiz, you have never been a champion. Vergil Ortiz, if you walk out in a mall right now in Arizona, nobody going to know who you are, respectfully. Will they know who Boots is? I don't know. But they're going to look at that $200 million worth of jewelry on, and one of them thought he's going to go ahead and choose like they on Pop the Balloon, respectfully. Yeah, one of them going to choose. So Boots got more fanfare than you. Boots is a lineal champion. Boots was a unified champion at 147 pounds. Yeah, the man might have been getting cooked by Karen Chukadashian, but that's neither here nor there. It's looking bad for Vergil Ortiz. The public is now looking at this man as a whole duck, and now Robert Garcia is talking about we got different options. He's a Mexican superstar. He can do this. He can do that. I just think this is just so nasty and musty at the highest level of mustivity. Jerron Boots and his Vergil Ortiz are both young. I believe 28 years old, both in their prime. The importance of this fight is the future of American boxing. That's right. Vergil Ortiz, you are Mexican-American. Jerron Boots Ennis, you are a young, black, slick fighter with aura, with $300 million worth of jewelry on, fast hands, good combinations, and all of that, bro, respectfully. So the importance of this fight is the new face of American boxing. And you got the handlers like Oscar De La Hoya, your manager, Coach Robert Garcia. They like, nah, man, we got to keep the money coming in, bro. It don't matter if Vergil. It don't matter if you lose, bro. Respectfully, you're Mexican. It don't matter, bro. Now for a black slick fighter, yes, they lose. It's hard for them niggas to bounce back. I'm just keeping it real. That's the Chili Killers, man. We just keeping that a real. We just keeping that a band at the highest level. It's hard for them to bounce back. It's hard for the black slick fighters to bounce back, and I say that respectfully. But, yeah, man, Vergil Ortiz, they got you out here looking really bad out here because you are ducking in 4K. Vergil, get it together. Get it together. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video, share the channel. Let's get up to 11,000 subscribers. Drop a super chat, drop a sticker. On to the next one. Peace.